What's going on, guys? Welcome to Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana Ham Bones Family Invitational Round 2. Say hello in the chat if you can. If you dare. Happy Friday. We had a big Colts game today. What's up, Jake? Good to see you, man. Thanks for playing. We won't get going for another 20 minutes or so, but would love to chat. I'm here. You're here. You've got some trivia. I've got some trivia. We can have some fun. Sometimes I go through old Trivial Pursuit cards. They're so... This is going to sound weird, but the questions are normally really bad and really easy. Well, I'm excited. You're excited. I'm excited too. Have you played before, Jake? Well, good. So here's what you need to know. I'll just make sure that you guys, we've got like 5 people tuning in right now. There'll be obviously way more than that at game time. But if you're new here, just a quick tutorial. The answer sheets are linked in the description of this video. They're right underneath here. There's 2 answer sheets. One is called the Real Deal answer sheet. And that's for the team captain to use to actually enter the answers in. So if your whole team's together in the same living room or back porch or whatever, all you need is the real deal. If you've got people on your team that are not with you and you're the team captain, everyone else needs the view only answer sheet. So you need one or the other, not both. If you click on those answer sheets and you see, I'm going to click on them. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. I see the Big Brothers Big Sisters of America logo. I see Ham Bones logo. I see the Bad Year Great Trivia logo. And I see a big stop sign. If you see that, then you're all ready to go. At the very bottom of that page is a button that says Submit. If you click Submit, it says Let's Go. Click this link to continue to round 1. If you click that, it'll say this form is no longer accepting responses. That's where you shouldn't really click through to that, because I've got them locked up until the game starts. But that's everything. If you can get that answer sheet to show you the Big Brothers Big Sisters logo, you're in the right place. That is more than half the battle. You guys you would not believe me if I tried to explain to you how much of my day is used explaining what I just explained, especially to people that can't get the logo up. So just let me know if you got the logo up. If you're new here, we'll get you all squared away. If you have any problems or issues or need any clarification all night long, just let us know in the chat. We'll get you all squared away. Where are you playing from, Jake? Or anyone that's here and not chatting? I'm going to give Jake 5 points for being the only one who's chatting right now. I lost everybody. I lost you all. Somebody tell me where you're playing from. What's up, Ryan Richmond? Hello, hello. Southwest Fort. Sorry, Jake, it doesn't come through on my screen sometime. The A team is here. Yeah, we know that. We knew that as soon as you walked in. Southwest Fort Wayne just popped up on my screen. Sorry. Southwest Fort Wayne. All right. I don't have a handle enough on Fort Wayne to know anything about that. Ryan Richmond, where are you playing from? Huntington, Indiana. I am. I've got a host from Huntington, Cody Hope. Little southwest of Fort Wayne. Everybody's just a little south and just a little west of Fort Wayne. So hopefully everybody's kind of figured out the answer sheets. You can click on that link. Click on one or the other link. If you're the team captain, then all you need is the real deal team captain answer sheet. If you're not the team captain and not with the team captain, then all you need is the view only. They're identical answer sheets. The only difference, the team captain has answer entry. View only is exactly what it sounds like. You guys want to hear something, hear a trivia fact that I discovered today, or not today, this week while writing trivia questions? I write all my own questions, by the way, guys, if you didn't know. And I came across an interesting fact about an actress that I didn't know, but I won't tell it to you unless someone says they want to hear it. I got some trivia players out there. Hold on. Those are my guys. Say the fact. Thanks, Ryan. So the fact is that Cameron Diaz retired from acting in 2014. We haven't seen Cameron Diaz since 2014. I had no idea. That's the fact. She was in Annie and then quit. Not quit, retired. But she was once upon a time the highest grossing actress of all time. That is shocking. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, Ryan, but that's shocking. Thank you, Ryan. I didn't think there was any sarcasm, but I probably deserved it through. I got a little excited about a Cameron Diaz fact, which doesn't happen very often. Yep, you got it. Jake. So Jake says, do you know you look and sound like Michael Keaton? Okay. So here's the funny thing about that. It's been probably 3 months since I've heard that. I get very passionate people coming up and telling me exactly that. And they tell me that. And then I say, I've heard that before. And then I say, I hear it a lot. But this is true. I've never, ever once, ever looked in the mirror or listened to myself or seen anything and said, okay, I see what people are saying. I've never, ever, even when watching Michael Keaton, I don't really see myself. And then I'll explain it to them, and then they'll tell me that I'm acting like Michael Keaton while explaining it to them. So that's really interesting that you said that. As I've kind of obviously just been quarantined more than normal, I have run into fewer people, but that's really interesting that you say that, Jake. Very astute. And I don't get it, but a lot of people who know me very well are passionate about that. Team Wings, etc. is here, guys. Here's what's great about that. Wings, etc. is a sponsor of this trivia. Legit thought the same thing about Michael Keaton. I don't get it. I do not get it. I'll take it as a compliment. I don't think like Michael Keaton's like some heartthrob, but I'll definitely take it as a compliment. I'd rather look like Michael Keaton than and the people say it's how you talk or how you gesture or like your mannerisms or whatever. I don't know. I don't see it. It's wild. Wings, etc. guys, is a sponsor. They're bringing us the free trivia tonight. Wings, etc. Great wings, great people, sponsoring great trivia. Thank you, Wings, etc. Ed, welcome. Wings, etc. Where, Ed? Let's get to the bottom of it. Ed, you write a little commercial for Wings, etc., and I'll put it right here on the screen. Tell people what you want them to know. Shenanigans. The A team is sitting at Wings, etc. Well. Team Schneider Electric. Sandy, you can help me with the pronunciation. Am I saying it right when I say Schneider? I apologize for not knowing that. It's not spelled phonetically on my show notes. And I know that you are also a sponsor. I want to say Schneider, but it could very well be Schneider. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Hey, Maddie, I see you. You give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Here we go, Ed. Ed, this is exactly what I wanted. He's on the Wings, etc. crew. We have 3 locations in Fort Wayne, Maysville Road, DuPont Road, and Bluffton Road in Waynesdale. Just voted best wings in Fort Wayne 2 years in a row. I mean, that is not a small deal. Not a small deal. I know how good Wings, etc. is, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate your sponsorship and support of this trivia and Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana. I'm glad you're here, Ed. I'm glad you wrote that little commercial for Wings, etc. What sauce should we get, Ed? I'm a spicy garlic guy. Sandy, you never told me. Maybe Maddie can tell me. Maddie, shake your head yes if I should pronounce it Schneider Electric. Schneider Electric. There we go. It's Schneider. Blazing Asian, Ryan Richmond says. Ryan Richmond, unfortunately, does not speak for Wings, etc. Ed does. Ed will let me know. But Blazing Asian does sound very good. Now Ed's bound to say Blazing Asian. Hot Honey Garlic is awesome. This round brought to you by Hot Honey Garlic. here's what I hope. I hope that these people that told me to write these questions for this Friday game, you better be playing. I spent too much time today looking into Harry Potter. Guys, New Jersey Street, downtown Indianapolis is alive tonight. There's people walking, there's people jogging, there's people riding bikes and scooters. We've got some small little fire pits going in front yards. It's too hot for a fire pit tonight, though. Not long. There we go. Stacy is here. There we go. We are here for Harry Potter. We're gonna kick things off with some Harry Potter, Stacy. And we'll see. I was asked for a dinosaur question that we incorporated. I was asked for some other questions. We incorporated them all, and they're very niche topics. So I'll know if you're here. Guys, Stacy is a moderator of this chat here. She's a Hambones OG. She has played as much virtual Hambones trivia as anyone on planet Earth. And there's a lot of people that have played a lot of virtual Hambones trivia. But if you have any questions, Stacy is an amazing multitasker that can not only help her team, but help you at the same time. So that little blue wrench by her name would suggest that she knows what she's talking about. Stacey, why don't you host virtual Hambones trivia for me? You ever think about that? I am in such dire need, guys, of people that want to host virtual trivia. Incredible dire need. Hot honey garlic is awesome. Guys, Wings Etc. is sponsoring this trivia. So is Schneider Electric, Continental Structural Plastics, Steel Dynamics Incorporated, and Color Master. Schneider Electric, if you want to write a little ad, we'd love to plug Schneider Electric. Let us know what you do. Commercial, I'm assuming, but it could be. Yes, Stacy. Wait, your husband had what thought, Stacy? Oh, why don't you host? Yes, of course he has. Maddie, you ready? You can just jump in. We can catch up. Let's do this. Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I want to welcome you tonight to our Friday edition of Trivia for Kids' Sake. Thank you guys for coming out, and thank you, Matt and Hambones, for hosting us. This is an awesome event. Sandy.
That's their little commercial. Schneider Electric ensures life is on for everyone, everywhere, at all times. And what a great little tagline that is.
Love it. Well, like I said, I know, first of all, thank you. And I know that we all look forward to our Big Brothers Big Sisters events every year. 2020 has caused us all to have to be a little bit extra flexible. So we want to thank you guys again for always showing up for Big Brothers Big Sisters, and that includes tonight. If you are thinking about being a big brother or big sister, we have over 500 kiddos on our waiting list right now. So if you've been thinking about it, we always say if you're already thinking about it, you're already good enough. So we would love to have you. We can talk more offline about that. But I am ready to get this trivia kicked off. So Matt, I think you can take it away.
All right. Thanks, Maddie. I
All right.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you, guys.
All right, guys. The link to volunteer and to donate is linked in the description, is below this video. I'll just put that below this video. We're going to get going. It's 6:28. We'll get going here at about 6:33. We'll let the people file in. Happy to see some teams here. I know Friday night there's a lot going on. And we want to thank you for spending part of your evening with us. And I'll tell you what, I think that the person who asked me for dinosaur questions is not here. Sandy Merritt's ready. Schneider Electric's ready. Wings, etc. is ready. Maddie's ready. Stacy Stover's ready. There's some people filing in here. So, guys, here's what I need to tell you. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a family game, low pressure environment. But the really important thing you need to know is that the answer sheets are linked in the description of this video. That means right below where I'm talking right now. Right down there is where the answer sheets are stored. There are two answer sheets. One is called the Real Deal answer sheet. That's for the team captain to enter their answers in for the team. The other is the view only. You might not need the view only. If all your team is together, sitting at Wings, etc., eating the hot honey garlic or the blazing Asian, then you don't need the view only because you've got it right there. Unless you don't like to look at it yourself, then you use the view only. So they're identical answer sheets. One is to enter answers in, and the other is just for just to follow along. That's what you need to know. The other rule is don't cheat. Don't use your cell phones or computers to cheat. It's a lot more fun if you just use your mind and your team to figure out these answers. A lot of them, you'll be able to reason your way at least to a great guess. My goal is to make you moan and groan once you hear the right answer. Of course, that's the right answer. I think that's all you need to know. Guys, it's 6:31. We'll get going here in exactly 2 minutes. I want to just make sure everybody who wants to play can play tonight. Right here, this iPad that you'll have to remind me to turn on several times throughout this hour-long event will serve as our timer. And you'll know how much time you have left in each round because it'll be right here on the iPad. If you have any questions all night long, any issues, frustrations, you want to complain, you want to congratulate, you want to talk trash, you want to moan and groan out loud, all that, highly encourage you to do that in the chat room. We're here to have fun. We're here because we all support Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana. If you'd like to volunteer or donate, the links to do that are in the description of this video. As Maddie mentioned just a moment ago, in dire need of your support and your time and your treasure. Big Brothers, Big Sisters. I'm a former Big Brother. And it was an incredible, incredible experience. All right. Are we ready to go? Have you guys all opened up the answer sheets? The actual trivia part of it is locked. So if you kept hitting next and submit, and then you got to round one, it would say no longer accepting responses. That won't be the case for very much longer at all. In fact, I'm going to unlock them right now. Answer sheets are unlocked. So guys, click on those answer sheets. You'll have to enter your team information. You have to come up with a fun team name. You'll have to come up with a 7-digit code. That can be any. Sandy's a former big sister from Schneider Electric. Ensuring life is on for everyone everywhere at all times. Thanks, Sandy. That's awesome. So click open those answer sheets. You'll see the Big Brothers at the very bottom of that screen below the stop sign. You can now hit submit. So if you hit submit, then click on the link on the next page. Click this link to go into round 1. It'll take you to round 1. Then you have to enter your 7-digit code. Just make up any 7 digits that you will remember throughout the course of the night. Might I recommend your telephone number without your area code. Then come up with a team name. Let us know how many people are playing and hit next. And there you'll see the round 1 questions. All right. So each round has its own rules. We'll go through those rules before each round. You can follow along. You'll have about 7.5 minutes to answer most of the questions in each round. Some rounds are slightly different. And if you have any questions or anything like that, just let us know in the chat. We'll get you all squared away. Guys, for now, we are broadcasting live and in Technicolor from underneath the beautiful blue, unseasonably warm autumn skies of the trivia capital of the free world, Indianapolis, Indiana. We are at Ham Bones headquarters. Happy to be with Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana. Thank you for playing. Thank our sponsor, Wings Etc., Schneider Electric. We also have Color Masters, Steel Dynamics Incorporated, and Continental Structural Plastics. Guys, round 1, we are ready to kick it off. Go through, get on the answer sheet, follow along if you can. Round 1 is 6 questions worth 5 points each for a total of 30 points. Here are your questions for round 1. All 3 of these have the same answer. You've got to get it right on the nose tonight. It's the number of intentionally made Voldemort Horcruxes there are. It's the number of articles there are in the Constitution, and the number of players on a Quidditch team. It's for you, Stacy. Intentionally Voldemort Horcruxes, number of articles in the Constitution, and the number of players on a Quidditch team. Question 2, what president's likeness is on the dime? What president's likeness is on the dime? Question 3. This series of novels by author Rick Riordan is in development to become a Disney Plus TV show, but no release date has been announced. In 2011, they had been on the New York Times bestseller list for 245 straight weeks. Name that series of novels. Question 4. This popular brand shares its name with the Greek goddess of victory. What popular brand shares its name with the Greek goddess of victory? Question 5. The same dinosaur was both the longest dinosaur and the heaviest dinosaur ever to live. The species of dinosaur takes its name from this South American country, home to the tallest mountain in the world outside of Asia. The same dinosaur was both the longest and the heaviest. It shares its name with a South American country. It's named after, it takes part of its name from this country. So the answer is the country, home to the tallest mountain out in the world outside of Asia. Question 6. What's the name of the rice and corn puff snack with a parrot on part of its logo that Target classifies as their second best-selling popcorn brand? But it's not popcorn. It's not popcorn. It's a rice and corn puff snack. It's got a parrot on part of its logo. Target classifies it as their second best-selling popcorn brand, but it's not popcorn. All right, guys, that's round 1. You've got 7.5 minutes. Let me know if you have any problems. Go, go, go. Gonna need some kids on your team for round 1. Guys, it would mean a lot to me if you like this video or if you subscribed to Hambones Trivia YouTube channel. You can do both of that right underneath me, I believe. Also, if you took the time to write a review on Google, if you have fun tonight, that would be a big deal as well. That's all. That's all I've got to say about that. Four minutes and 30 seconds to finish round one, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thomas, everyone's great. We're playing a family game tonight, Thomas. Be on your best behavior, Thomas. Well, I'm afraid I can't count that. Just under 2 minutes to get your answers in for round 1, 2. Ah. $695. You only answered one question. I want you to know that. Safety Sandy. Safety Sandy, if you meant to answer more than one question, then you should let me know and I'll get you that answer sheet right now. But you only answered question 1. Don't be bad, Thomas. Thomas, a Ham Bones fan. I forget where he's from. Never plays, just stops by, loiters. He's the man. Yes, I know. And she's not here. And she's not here. All right, guys. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. That's fine. You'll be better, Sandy. All right. Answers to round 1. Answers to round 1, guys. All 3 of these have the same answer. You had to be within 1. It's the number of intentionally created Voldemort Horcruxes. It's the number of articles in the Constitution and the number of players on a Quidditch team. The correct answer is 7. 7 is your answer. Well done. What president's likeness is on the dime? This is one you can ask your friends. You can ask your friends all of these, but not a lot of people know who's on the dime. The correct answer, Franklin Roosevelt. FDR is on the dime. March of Dimes was for polio. Question 3, the series of novels by author Rick Riordan in development to be a Disney Plus TV show is on the New York Times bestseller list for 245 straight weeks. The correct answer is Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson is your answer to question 3. Question 4, the brand shares its name with the Greek goddess of victory. That is Nike. Nike is your answer to question 4. Question 5, both the longest and the heaviest dinosaur ever live, takes its name from a South American country, home to the tallest mountain anywhere outside of Asia. Guys, the first 147 tallest mountains in the world are in Asia. Number 148 is not. Number 148 is in the oh my gosh, I almost just the Andes, and it is in Argentina. Argentina, the Argentinosaurus. I counted both. If you wrote the name of the dinosaur, you got it. If you put Argentina, you got it. And the corn and rice puff snack parrot sitting on the shoulder of the pirate. The answer is Pirate's Booty. Pirate's Booty is your answer to question 6. Well done in round 1, guys. Some easy ones, some not so easy ones. So we're ready for round 2. You can go through that stop sign, go past the stop sign, go into round 2. Round 2 is the picture round. 10 pictures worth 3 points each tonight. The name of the game is Name That Television Show. Some kid shows, some not kid shows. 3 points each for a total of 30 points. You got 7.5 minutes to name those TV shows. Go, go, go. Bones headquarters lights up like a Christmas tree when I get a phone call and I don't have it on silent. Thanks, Ryan. I just saw that message. I appreciate it. I don't know what I did to be the man, but I appreciate it. So much tension in the picture round, guys. You guys are doing great. I'm opening up the picture round, going through it with you now. What would my score have been prior to tonight? For one, would have been hard. 2, I would have gotten. Number 3, no way. 4, 5 is tough. Three minutes and 45 seconds. One team is already in. Ackmania is in. And the picture round did not phase them. Did not phase Ackmania. Now everyone knows that. Three teams in. Gotta count that. I can immediately tell which team have kids on it and which team don't. Or at least which team has parents on it that have seen enough of these kids' shows. You got 90 seconds now to get your answers in. 4 teams in the clubhouse. When I say in the clubhouse, I mean 4 teams have already turned their answers in. Sometimes I get so into my own little sayings and don't think about the fact that most people don't even know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. People are coming in with 1 minute remaining. It's right here. You got 50 seconds, Lori. Unless you tell me for some reason you need more, but that's the timer right there. Some great wrong answers. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Okay, we had some really tough ones there. We had some not so tough ones. It was a tough picture round, though. All in all, it was a tough picture round. Kids help here. Kids help. Guys, the answers to the picture round. Let me make sure everyone's in that needs to be. Yeah, we got them all in. Here we go. Number 1 is Outer Banks. Outer Banks. Number 2, that's the Jeffersons. Number 3 is Casey Undercover. Casey Undercover. Number 4, that's South Fork Ranch from Dallas. Dallas. Number 5, that was the hardest one for sure. That was 24. 24 is your answer to number 5. Number 6, best animated show ever on television, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar or The Last Airbender. Both were good, obviously. Oops. I'm just going to add. All right. Number 7, that is Jesse. Jesse is your answer to number 7. Number 8 is Family Matters. Best wrong answer was Hall Cop. Number 9 is Dinosaur Train. Let me add that. And number 10 was also very difficult. There were some great wrong guesses. Couple Fugitives, a Bionic Man, a Liar Liar, a Con Air. That's the stair car from Arrested Development. 3 teams in the gate with Arrested Development. All right, guys. In between round 2 and 3, hold on 1 second here. We are going to play a short video for Big Brothers Big Sisters because that's what we're here for. So hold on 1 second while I set this up. And we rock. And we roll. And let's go. Do we have... Wait. There we go.
Well, this is where it all started.
Hi, my name is Tristan. I'm 18 years old. I'm going to be a senior in high school, and I'm a little brother.
Cute little first grader with the mohawk.
Hi, my name's Melanie, and I'm Tristan's mother.
So long ago, it even had a different name. It was Highland Terrace Elementary. Hi, my name's Jason Fritcha, and I'm a proud big brother of Tristan Martz for 10 years now. This is where it all started. This is where Tristan and I got matched up.
We enrolled him into the program because he was really shy, very timid in school.
I didn't have very many friends. I was too shy to talk to people.
His first grade teacher thought that the Lunch Buddy program would be a great fit for him.
I remember being in the conference room, having me in the room, and bringing Tristan in for the first time. And oh my goodness, the kid had a mohawk.
I remember Tristan coming home and saying, he met this guy. And so I was like, oh, your lunch buddy.
He's a cute little sucker and pretty reserved at first, but he came out of his shell pretty quick.
How we really started talking to each other was like we'd start reading books.
School was a challenge for him, so we started reading goals. That's when I had to read books.
And we had like this deal, like if I would read 3 books, he would get me a certain type of lunch.
Of course, he goes to the library at Highland Terrace, picks out the easiest, thinnest, skinniest book.
Took like the smallest little books just to get that lunch.
Got him engaged to read, and it was a success. So we were involved from halfway through 1st grade through 5th grade for the School Buddies program, and then the match closed out at 5th grade. Tristan's little letter here that he hand wrote in 3rd grade to me. It says, Jason, thanks for the gift card. I can't wait to use it. I have been very busy too, swimming almost every day. Oh, I had to read too. Guess what? I got glasses, Tristan. And it was a slam dunk, no brainer. I mean, after 5th grade, I wasn't going anywhere.
I remember Jason coming over, and then they just got to do fun stuff. It was an easy transition.
Pick up basketball games to going to the movies, Comets games, Tin Caps games, Mad Ants games.
We went kayaking in this pond, a couple of Colts games.
I even had a connection to meet one of the players after the games.
Him and I got to go to like the locker room where the Colts were at.
Took them to an airplane regatta last fall on Lake James.
Just when I got my permit, he let me drive.
He was surprised. I don't think he was ready for me to throw the keys at him.
Jason's like, is there anything I need to know? Or, how's he doing? I was like, hey, he does really good.
He was trying to play it off like, no, I got this. We were just about entering the intersection. I said, brake, 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 stop, stop, stop.
He ran a red light.
There's this little thing called a red light that he totally forgot.
I thought I was like a little further behind. So when we got there, I ended up going like right past it.
And he slammed on the brakes and my brains were jiggling around. And
He's texting me, well, things are going great, till he ran that red light.
if it's important to Tristan as my little brother, it's obviously important to me. And wrestling is his life.
I started wrestling in the 7th grade. It really means a lot to me when my big brother goes to my wrestling dual meets.
So I absolutely get to any and every wrestling meet that I can possibly get to.
Just tells me good job and how proud he is of me, and always gives me a little fist bump after.
He was failing a class and he had to sit out 2 or 3 meets.
Just was struggling in school, had a problem with reading, and then coming to find out my 8th grade year that I had a reading comprehension disability.
Trying to get his grades up so he could wrestle. He perseveres through everything, every challenge he's had in his life.
I'm able to talk to him about stuff, and then, you know, kind of like a brother/friend.
You kind of are there to share those experiences and moments, from the ups and downs, the highs and lows. So he's pushed through a lot, and he even has a cool tattoo that says persevere on his arm. How do you know you're making an impact in a little's life?
He's kind of got me out of my comfort zone of talking to people and stuff. I got more friends now, happier, doing better in school.
I think it's those moments where he has a persevering moment where he picks himself off of the mat, whether it's the mat of life or the wrestling mat. I think that's the times where you hope you made an impact in their lives. When it officially ends with the agency, we're not done.
Because the relationship is there, so it's forever. You know, he'll be at Tristan's graduation. It's not even a thought. It's just like, I know he'll be there.
God's got big plans for Tristan.
I just want him to keep dreaming big. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. Just keep chasing the dreams. Without a doubt, Jason will be with him every step of the way.
I don't think Tristan is considered family because he is family. He is family.
All right, guys. Great video. I'll remind you once again, I want to thank all our sponsors, and the link to donate and the link to volunteer, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana, is linked in the description of this video. Thank you all for watching that. Guys, we are back to trivia. We've got 2 rounds left. Round 3, we call round 3 the money round. You should now go through the stop sign, go into round 3. Follow along with me as I ask these questions. I'll explain to you how the money round works. First of all, we call it the money round because there are so many points on the board. Here's how it works. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order does not matter at all. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points. You got red and white. If you put red, white, and blue, that's good for the full 15. Order doesn't matter at all, but if you're going to win this thing, you're going to do it right here in the money round. Here are your questions. Round 3, question 1, 538.com, which is a polling and statistic website from the New York Times. They conducted a poll, and they asked people, when they were conducting this poll, they said, do you consider yourself a Midwesterner? And if you said yes, they said, great. Next question, what states do you consider part of the Midwest? According to the poll, which 3 states do Midwesterners consider most Midwestern? Name the 3 states that people who say they are Midwestern consider most Midwestern. Name the 3 states. Question 2, the 8 juices in V8 are tomato, watercress, carrot, and lettuce. Vegetables more than juices. That was probably poorly worded. Name the other 4 ingredients in the regular V8 juice. The 8 ingredients include tomato, watercress, carrot, and lettuce. Name the other 4. Question 3. The 3 top-selling soft drinks in the United States are Coke, Pepsi, and Diet Coke. You name the next 3. After Coke, Pepsi, and Diet Coke, what are the next 3? And question 4, bear with me on this. So there's obviously NFL coaches that have coached for several different teams, like Andy Reid, coached for both the Chiefs and the Eagles. So throw out all the coaches that have coached for more than one team. I'm looking for the 2 coaches, active coaches, that have the most wins among active coaches, and all of their wins come from coaching one single team. Put the teams down if you can. If you put the coaches, I'll count it, but it'll be a lot easier if you just put the 2 teams from those 2 coaches that have only had the one team the entire time. Guys, that's the money round. You've got 9 minutes. Go, go, go. Yeah, so far, I want to remind everyone, I've remembered the timer every time. Thank you, Stacy. So much pressure on you guys to do well in the money round. Let's not lose sight of that. God, you guys, there's so much pressure on you here. Better do well in this money round. Oh, what has happened here? Hold on one second, guys. Okay. So, guys, on the coaching question, I meant active coaches. I'm counting both active and non-active because almost everyone I didn't put active, and I meant active. So don't worry about it. Where's my sheet? That's not it. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, but Jim, it really is active coaches only. I can't believe I said active when I read the question, but I'm counting both active and non-active. But yes, I meant active coaches. Sorry, Jim. Thank you, Sandy. All right, guys, you got to get your answers in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Give me a second here. Nope. Get your answers in. Dinosaur train, dinosaur train. I used to always make sure. Yep. All right, guys. Here are your answers to the money round. Here are your answers to the money round. 538.com called people. They said, do you consider yourself a Midwesterner? If you said yes, they said, great. What states do you count as the Midwest? The three most frequent answers to that in order, which you didn't have to have, obviously: Iowa, Illinois, Indiana. Iowa, Illinois, and Indiana are your answers to question 1. Fascinating poll. All right. Other than, what did I give you? I gave you tomato, watercress, carrot, and lettuce. You had to give me parsley, spinach, celery, and beets. Parsley. Oops. Parsley. I want that count. Spinach, beets, and celery. All right, hold on one second. I got to figure this out. I'll just count that. How about that? How about that? All right. Parsley, spinach, beet, and celery. Other than Coke, Diet Coke, and Pepsi, your three best-selling soft drinks in the United States are Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, and Sprite. Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, and Sprite come after Coke, Diet Coke, and Pepsi. All right. So I messed up this this one here big time. The active coaches with the most wins on a single, and they've only coached for one team ever. That is Tomlin with the Steelers and Harbaugh with the Ravens. If you answered the question completely understandably, answered the question with all time, then the answer would have been Bears and Cowboys, Hallis and Landry. Shula coached for the Baltimore Colts. Belichick coached for the Cleveland Browns and possibly, the New York Giants, if you count that for a hot minute. So hold on one second. I need to, scoreboard's acting up a little bit here. 425. Let's do this. All right. I think I got it all set, guys. You ready for a scoreboard update? Here we go. In 15th place with 32 points, it's the Teenage Turtles. In 14th place with 50 points, it's Safety Sandy. In 13th place with 57, it's the A-Team. 12th place, 59 points, it's Only One and Dog Beers. In 11th place with 60 points, it's Claw Me Maybe. 10th place, 66 points, it's Stuck in North Carolina. Welcome back. 9th place, 72 points, Squirrels Can Be Jerks. 8th place, 77 points, Punks Triv Whizzes. Thanks, Lori. Glad you're having fun. In 6th place, a two-way tie with 78 points. It's Wing Eaters and Percent Smart Cookies. 5th place, 80 points. It's Make Trivia Great Again. Trying. 4th place, 83 points. It's USF PHS. In 3rd place on the podium heading into the final round with 97 points, it's the Falcons. In 2nd place, our returning champions with 99 points, Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions, and in the lead with 105 points is Acmania. That's the scoreboard update, but guys, there is one round left. 3 final questions in one final round on each of the 3 questions. You can wager anywhere from 0 to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. If you get all 3 right, that's positive 90. So just wager with prudence. Wager with prudence. Don't go negative. Go through the stop sign. Go into the final round. Follow along with me as I ask the questions. Here are your 3 final questions of the night. With a name from Native American myth, this Ford model was the first winner of Motor Trend's Car of the Year. It has a name that comes from Native American myth. What Ford car was the first winner of Motor Trend's Car of the Year? Question 2, Google is the most, Google.com is the most visited website in the United States. Facebook.com is the 2nd most visited website in the United States. What is the 3rd most visited website in the United States? After Google and Facebook, what comes next? And question 3, it's the final question of the night. How many letters cannot be found in the name of any U.S. states? So if you made a list of all 50 U.S. states and typed them out, how many keys would you never hit the entire time because they're not in any of those names? Don't cheat. Have some fun. You got 7 minutes. Go, go, go. Hold on, I'm gonna check on Peyton. I took that from the NFL record book. So Sean Payton. Sean Payton has 133 wins. And John Harbaugh has 121 wins. So Sean Payton is absolutely an answer. New Orleans Saints will be counted. The NFL record book is incorrect on that. I took that straight from the book that the Colts sent me. So we are counting Saints. Jim always keeps me honest. See how that affected the scoreboard. Acmania now has 110. Nasty Reporters have 104. Falcons have 97. USFPHS has 83. That's how it affected the scoreboard. I'm getting out the NFL record book. Where'd it go? It's not within my wingspan. Colt sent me an NFL record book, and I took that straight from that list. He's coached every team. I mean, every game with New Orleans. I don't know what it was. Maybe I overlooked it. First mistake I've ever made. Oh, that's it? I think you're right. Whatever. You're right. That's probably it for sure, Jim. The babysitter's here. I think she's probably putting Georgia down. Chaos in Hambone's headquarters. The babysitter has arrived. I call my Apple Watch integrity into question when I just got a notification that I hit my goal for today, and I've been sitting down for an hour. Can't believe I remembered the timer every round. That. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. Two minutes and 30 seconds to get your answers in, guys. So much pressure on you guys. I can't even imagine bringing home this title. Would complete any trivia resume. Just under 2 minutes. $40 now to get your answer in. Thanks again to our sponsors. Thanks particularly to Wings, etc., and Schneider Electric for bringing a team tonight. We also have a team playing from Wings, etc. Full circle. "20 seconds to get them in." "7 seconds. Let's go. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. You're the best. All right. All right, guys. I'm still waiting on 2 teams. Got them in. All right, guys. Here are your answers for the final round. With a name from Native American myth, this Ford car was the first Motor Trend car of the year. The correct answer is the Ford Thunderbird. The Thunderbird is your answer to question 1. Question 2, Google is America's most visited website. Facebook is second. What's third? That was your question. This one was hard. The correct is so many good wrong answers. The correct answer, YouTube. YouTube is your answer. And question 3 was the final question of the night. If you wrote out the names to all 50 states, how many letters would not be included at all on that list? There's only one. One letter is the only letter not used. 1 is your answer, or one team put Q, but you didn't wager, so it didn't come up. So 1 is your answer. Here is your scoreboard. In 15th place with 27 points, it's the A team. In 14th place with 29 points, it's only one in Dog Beers. I want to make sure of something real quick. All right. Give me a second, guys. There was a team. So one team score is not right because you put 6855606, and that's a new number. So I'm seeing 685. Safety Sandy did it. Safety Sandy did it. We'll give you a pass, Safety. All right. In 12th place with 50 points is Safety Sandy. In 11th place with 93 points, it's Wing Eaters. In 10th place with 95 points, it's Claw Me Maybe. In 9th place with 110 points, it's Make Trivia Great Again. In 8th place with 123 points, it's the USF PHS. In 7th place with 134 points, it's our defending champions, Nasty Reporters with terrible questions. In 6th place with 140 points, it's Acmania. In 5th place with 148 points, it's Percent Smart Cookies. 4th place with 153, it's Punk's Triv Whizzes. In 3rd place with 156 points and on the podium, it's Stuck in North Carolina. In 2nd place with 162 points, it's Squirrels Can Be Jerks. And in 1st place with 187 points, our winner and new champion, Falcons. The Falcons have won. Congratulations, Falcons. You have a trophy to put in the trophy case. The resume is now complete. Guys, thank you so much for spending part of your Friday night with us. We want to thank our sponsors, Kohl's and 97.3 and Schneider Electric and Wings, etc. I want to thank Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana for partnering up with Ham Bones and your partners to make this a fun event. Thank all of you. Guys, I hope you're staying safe and healthy. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Maddie, thank you so much. Guys, we're going to sign off now. Subscribe to the channel. Play YouTube. Play some Ham Bones. We play for free every Thursday night at 8:30. We've got we do all sorts of private events. If you'd like to set one up, just let us know. We'd really appreciate it if you could write a review on Google. The squirrels are so stoked. You guys did great. Punk Whizzes. Yes. All right, guys. Congrats, Falcons. Thanks, Maddie. Thanks, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana. Appreciate it all, guys. Have a great weekend. Appreciate everything. Hope you had fun. We had a great time. It's been good to be back with the family games. Guys, signing out. Have a great night. Thanks, Maddie.